All right, all right. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. So we got everything set up. And today is leg day. Let me make focus this a little bit better. I think I figured out all right, everybody. So I think I figured out why the camera is so like it doesn't go higher, right? So sometimes you can't miss the arms. I have to be adjusting. And I think I figured out because it's a 1920 by 1080. So being a 1920 by 1080 camera, it only gets a little bit of information. So I'm gonna look into buying a camera that's not 1920 by 1080. Because 1920 by 10 is usually what they use, like I guess for like podcasts and stuff like that. But for workouts, I can't have a 1920 by 1080. So I'm gonna look into that. All right, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I'll figure it out. So guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome, and good morning, Olguita. Good morning, Ximena. Today is leg day. I know for a fact that it's Olguita's favorite day. All right. And that's going to be a good one. Make sure that you have the right equipment, the right weights. But remember, you need minimal equipment. All you need is dumbbells. Today, if you have a jump rope, fantastic. If you don't, we'll figure it out, okay? So make sure you have plenty to drink, all right? Lots of liquids. Let's make sure that you have your own music, loud music, good music. The louder the music, the better for you. Okay, the better for you. A couple things. Take your time. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, take your time. Nice and slow. And just make sure that if you need to take a long break, take a long break. If you got to skip exercises, skip exercises. There's exercises you can't do. Substitute with easier exercises. Maybe things that you're weak at and you want to practice more. I for sure 100% would take any of the warm-ups. All right, I would take any of the warm-ups and I would substitute those for exercises that I can't do from the workout. Okay, like the ones that I struggle the most, the ones that I figure out I have the most problem with, those are the ones I would substitute if you have to substitute. Okay, and again, be patient. Take your time. Make sure you have the right program, whatever it is, whatever goal you have the right program. Okay. In the description below, you're gonna see a bunch of instructions on how to use this program, this workout for strength training, for muscle building, for muscular endurance. Muscular endurance is more for people who want to lose more weight, who want to burn more calories, right? You could use it. It's better for that. Strength training and muscle building are not so much good for losing weight, right? Because you want to be in a little bit of a surplus when it comes to eating, etc. So welcome, guys. Welcome, Marisol. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get a sip. So the rule is, for the most part, is when I take a sip of whatever, you all should be taking a sip as well. Okay. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a good work today. All right. Leg day. You're going to burn a lot of calories. It's a great day for burning calories. And again, people, just be patient, right? Be patient. If you got to hit the pause button, if you're doing this on replay or even live, I think you can hit pause, right? So if you feel like you're out of breath, just maybe you have a remote. Maybe you're watching this on your TV, right? And you want to take a little break, a little longer, hit the pause button and then hit play again. If it takes you 2 hours to get this workout, it takes you 2 hours, as long as you pace yourself. If you do less reps, right? It's your first time. Do less reps. Doesn't matter with light weights. Let's say you got something really light. You only got 5-6 reps. You're like, man, there wasn't really a burn. It doesn't matter. Move on to the next exercise. Next time, go heavier, and you start figuring it out. Little by little, you start figuring it out. For those of you who don't know, the way we work is we're going to start with a pre-warm-up. So the pre-warm-up is we're going to basically today is leg day. So we're going to really warm up. Focus on the legs. We'll do a little bit of our body, but mostly the legs. After the pre-warm-up, I'll explain the workouts. Round 1 is always the warm-up round, okay? You want to use light weights. You want to focus on technique. Round 2 is where you go heavier. Once you understand technique, once you understand the process, then round 2 is a double round. So you're going to basically get 4 rounds of everything and 4 to 5 rounds of everything. But you want to go heavy with the weights and execute your program, all right? So that's the one you really want to go hard. So we have the pre-warm-up. Round 1 of this actual exercise is warm-up. Round 2 is your heavy round, whatever your goal is you're trying to achieve, okay? So let's get started with the pre-warm-up. So the pre-warm-up, we're going to start with some arm circles. We always start with arm circles. Arm circles are great for shoulders. If you have shoulder problems, this is one that you want to do as often as possible. So you want to retract your shoulder blades. Bring them in and down and get them really tight. If you can't do it with your arms open like this, like I do it, you see how this disappears? See how it disappears? If you can't do that, I want you to roll, squeeze keep your chest up, squeeze your back, and hold that squeeze as you open your hands, and then we're going to do circles. So choose the direction, and let's start doing with arm circles, right? So retract. Let's get those arm circles going. Super. This is fantastic for your shoulder blades, especially if you do it right. Okay? You can make big circles or small circles. Point your fingers up if you want to start warming up the wrist, and then point them down. And then just keep switching. Up, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep every 2 or 3, keep going down and up. Start warming up those fingers, those forearms, and shake it off. Just like this. One arm touches the back of the shoulder. One arm goes under the armpit. It's an active rest. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the circles, but now we're going to go the opposite direction. So if you're going forward, now you're going to go backwards. If you're going backwards, now you're going to go forward. All right? I went forward. Now I'm going to go backwards. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Retract those shoulder blades. Keep it tight. Let's go. So every 2 or 3, point down. Every 2 or 3, point up. And warm up that wrist. All right, and shake it off. Whew. Yeah, second one is always shorter because you are on fire. Shoulders should be on fire. Shake it off. Let's go. Let's start doing some side to sides. So what you're going to do is you're going to spread your legs, right, in a nice wide position. Your hips are going to go back. Your chest is going to stay up. Keep your chin up, all right? So keep looking forward. Do not look down to see if your chest is up. Keep the chest up, and then you lean back as you keep the chest up. Then, as you're pushing your hips back, bend your knee towards one side. But keep pushing those hips back. Do not let your hips come forward because that's going to hurt your knee. Keep the hips back, and then you keep switching. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? The more you lean, the more of a stretch you're going to get. How flexible you are is how low you're going to go, all right? But we're going to do 2-second holds. 1, 1, 2, 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. For 2 seconds, we're going to do 10. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, and then switch. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2. That's 3. 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2. That's 5. 1, 2. That's 6. 1, 2. That's 7. 1, 2, that's 8, 1, 2, that's 9, 1, 2, that is 10. Beautiful. Shake it off. All right. Next, we're going to march. This is very important because if you can't get your knee past here, that's a very bad problem. You probably have back problems. You probably have knee problems. You want to get that knee above 90 without reaching down with the chest. Staying upright. You're going to chop your arms. Left, right. Whichever arm is extended, you raise that leg. And you keep switching, all right? If your coordination sucks, then you're going to go knee to elbow while still kicking one arm back. That's going to help you learn the coordination. Eventually, you'll be able to do it without having to do that little side, that twist. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going to do 15. Get those hip flexors really warmed up. Don't worry about how high you go. You try to go as high as you can. If you can't go high, it's okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Shake it off. Beautiful. Next, same exact thing. The only difference is instead of going forward, bring your heel to your hand, working those hamstrings. Do not reach back. Do not go down. Stay upright. All right? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Shake it off. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to go ahead and do some jumping jacks. All right. Jumping jacks, feet together or slightly separate, right? You don't really have to have them together, but right, hands together, you're in this position. Every time your feet split, my arms go up. So it looks like this. If I can't go all the way up, I'll go halfway. All right. If you can't go laterally, go forward. And the same holds true. If you can't go all the way up, go halfway. If you want to mix it up, you can do 10 and 10 to get full work on the shoulders. All right. So I'm going to do 10 and 10. Ready? Jumping jacks. 3, 2. If you can't jump, side step. If you can't jump. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oops. Now I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go forward. Ready? Go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I did a little bit more, but that's fine, okay? Jumping jacks are great because they warm up your calves, warm up your arms, warm up your entire body. So jumping jacks are fantastic. Stay on the balls of your feet whenever you can, right? Do not be flat-footed, okay? Do not be flat-footed. All right. Next, let's do some Frankensteins. So Frankensteins, basically, you're going to swim with your hands. Every time one hand goes up with the opposite leg, you try to touch. Try to touch opposite leg to opposite arm. At first, you might only go like this because your hamstring is so tight that you can't get your leg up really high. As you warm up, you're going to notice that the leg starts getting higher and higher until you're probably about this high, depending how flexible you are again, right? So do not reach down. Do not hunt to try to touch your toe. Stay high. You can bring your hand a little bit lower to touch our lower, but as you start getting warm up, now your hand can go higher and higher until if you can kick all the way up behind your head, fantastic. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2. We're only going to do 10, all right? 10. Swim and touch. Ready? 3. Guys, if you can't swim and touch, if you want to just do the kicks, just do the kicks, right? You don't have to swim and touch. It's whatever works for you, especially if you have bad shoulders, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off, shake it off. Woo, all right. Let's do some jumps. So we're going to do some jumps, and these are going to be good if you don't have a jump rope. So today we're going to be doing some heavy jump ropes. So if you don't have a jump rope, this is what I want you to do, all right? So every time you jump, you're going to slap the side of your thighs. So every time you jump, slap. Okay? And I want you to have a big jump today because we're not doing simple singles. We're going with the heavy rope. So the heavy rope, you really have to jump. If we're doing simple singles, then you just do this. Okay? And then you just slap. Every time you jump, you slap. But if you're jumping a little bit higher, like you're doing a double under, you want to jump really high. So that's going to be today, the heavy jump rope. So if you don't have a heavy jump rope, that's what I want you to do. I want you to jump high and slap at the peak of your jump, all right? We're going to do 10. If you can't jump, just do an air squat or try to do an air squat to a calf raise. All right? To a calf raise if you can, all right? So if you can't do the calf raise, just do the squat. If you want to go full squat, go full squat. If you can only go halfway, go halfway. Remember, squats, hip hinge, booty goes back, knees stay above, straight in line, and then you explode, all right? Here we go. We're going to do 10 high jumps and side slap at the top of the jump. 3, 2, we're going to do 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Shake it off, shake it off. Beautiful, all right? Now, what we're going to do, we'll do a little bit of a jog. I want you to move your feet, move your hands, just like this, all right? Stay on the balls of your feet, stay on the balls of your feet. And I want you to try to jog in place. We're going to do a 30 count. 1, 1, 2, 2, right? I'm going to count to 30. Just follow me, right, on this jog. Just follow me in the jog. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 2, 4, 6, move your hands. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off, shake it off. Woo! All right. Next, what we're going to do, because we do have to warm up the shoulder blades as well. So what I want you to do is we're going to do a little bit of a, kind of like a back press. So we're going to be here. I want you to reach up, bring the elbow to the thigh, and reach as high as you can. Straight arm it, and try to keep your hand straight above you, right? So from this side view, I don't want you here. I want you straight. So my shoulders, everything is straight. Here, it's straight. Every angle, it's straight. I'm not to the side. I'm not to this side. I'm not back. I'm not front. Straight above the shoulders, all right? We're going to alternate. We're going to go 1, 1. And try to really reach up into the sky. Lock your tricep. Lock your arms. Reach up, all right? We're going to do 10 because we're going to need this today, all right? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So reach 1. Reach 2. Reach 3. Reach 4. Reach 5. Reach 6. Reach 7. Reach 8. 2 more. Reach 9. 1 more. Reach and 10. Shake it off. Woo! Okay. That is the warm-up. That is the warm-up. All right. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. All right, guys. So, the rule, every time I drink, everybody drinks. So here's what's going to happen now. I want you guys to stay warm. Jog in place. All right. Do some arm circles. All right. Shake it off. Jump in place. As I'm explaining, stay warm. Find a way to stay warm. You can just chop a little bit, right? Just do some squats as you're watching me explain. As soon as I'm done explaining the exercises, we're jumping right into it. So for those of you who are new, we sort of have now, we've been doing a half round of ladders, half round of ladder goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take more rest. They're it's more about executing technique. It's more about going heavier and focusing on kind of like the bodybuilding sort of type workouts, okay? Now, So I'm going to explain 1, 2, 3, and 4. As soon as I'm done explaining 1, 2, 3, and 4, we're going to jump right into the ladder. Then, after we finish the first ladder, we are going to go ahead into the complex. The complex is more about getting your heart rate up, right? It's about really challenging your body, and it's a different type of system. This is going to be more aerobic. It's not gonna take your breath away like a lot, but this one is, right? This one is, because we're going non-stop, 0 breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 breaks. Round 1, we only do 1 ladder. Round 2, we do a double ladder, right? Same thing for this one. Round 1, we're only gonna do, I really wanna change this. I really wanna change it because I really wanna challenge us, all right? So here's what we're gonna do today. Round 1, we're gonna do it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Round 2, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it 3 times, okay? So it's gonna be a triple. So round 1 is gonna be a double for the complex. Round 2 is gonna be a triple. This is gonna be a single and a double, all right? So just follow along, all right? Just follow along. If you have any questions, type it in the chat, and I'll answer it on my way back, or I'll answer it if you ask it like not live, then I'll answer it via chat. So let's get started. First, again, we need weights that you can handle, weights that are not going to be too difficult, something medium to light. I want you to focus on technique. We are going to start with a double dumbbell swing. So kettlebells, we always start from the floor. Dumbbells, we start from the thighs. My fingers are always facing forward, so my hands are always facing same direction. There's no twist. With kettlebells, we twist the wrist, not with these, okay? So here you open a little wide like a sumo stance, right? Then you hip hinge a little bit, and you push to get started, okay? So you push a little bit to get started and get started on those swings, all right? Drive those hips, explode with your legs. And try to stop it right around your shoulder height, right? So we're going to do 10 swings. Very simple, nothing crazy. Just 10 swings, get the body going. Then we are going to do basic front-loaded squats. So you're going to be a normal stance right here. You're going to bring the dumbbells right here like this. They're going to be facing up, right, with my elbows in. So the bottom of the dumbbell is on my chest, and the top of the dumbbell is facing up, okay? And then we're going to do a normal squat, trying to keep your body upright. All right? Do not let your body do this, okay? Stay upright. Squeeze the glutes. Now, this is not wrong. All right? I would call that more of a front-loaded good morning, okay? Which is good for the back, but it's more of an advanced exercise. I don't recommend it for everybody, especially if you don't have your breathing correct. You gotta have your breathing correct. That's gonna be like something we might do in the future, right? But again, that's called a good morning. So if you're going like this and then trying to come back up, right? It's not a front squat. This is a front squat. You stay upright, keep the elbows in, right? Down, my body is straight and I'm pushing through my legs, all right? So I'm driving through my legs. Here, and I drive through my legs. Well, we got 10 of those. If you have an issue going like this, you can hold them on the sides, all right? And do your squats with the weights going to the sides. If you can't squat all the way down, you can only go halfway. That's perfectly fine. Here's a trick. If you're squatting like this, bring the weights forward a little bit. That's going to help you keep your balance when you sit down. If the weights are here, if the weight's behind you, you're going to fall backwards because your center of gravity is going to be behind you. So you're going to fall backwards. If it's too forward, you're going to fall forward. But just find how far forward you need to go to balance your body. That's a trick, right, to help you with your squats, right? So a lot of you might be like, well, God, I can't do it. I'm here, and then the weight's behind you, and you can't squat. That means the weight's too far behind you. Bring it a little bit in front. It's going to help you, okay? So we got 10. Then we got double loaded single leg deadlifts. We're going to focus on one leg. So we're going to balance, right? Kick the leg back. And then we're going to go all as low as you can. So down. If you can touch, fantastic. If you want to go right to the knee, fantastic. If you want to go halfway through the shin, fantastic. Whatever range of motion you have, that's what works. Here's the thing. Do not keep your leg hyperextended. See that slide bend. Unlock the knee. Your knee should be slightly bent so you can keep the balance, and it should be slightly bent at all times. I am not see, I don't want to hyperextend. Do not hyperextend, okay? We got 5 on one leg, 5 on the other. If you can't keep your balance, keep one foot down, right? And just go as low as you can. Right? And keep your weight on that front leg. Then you switch. This is for balance. Keep your weight on that front leg. Try to maintain. If you want right here, you can try to lift. Bring it back down. Right? Just start getting better with that single leg balance. You might need it. Go light if you have a lot of trouble. If you're good at it, you can probably go a little heavier. Okay? And then the last one is a single overhead squat. So you're gonna grab one, and this is why we did that stretch, right? Because what I want you to do is you're gonna extend the arm, and you're gonna keep it locked, right? So my arm is locked straight above me, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squat, keeping the arm locked straight above my head, right? You can keep this arm in front for balance, right? You're trying to do your best to keep the arm above your head locked as you do the squat. That's a very advanced move. If you can't do that, then do this, right? Bring the weight to the top of the shoulder and try to squat like this, right? You can even just press at the top, bring it down, lock it up. That way you start working on your lockout, all right? Start working on that lockout. So you're basically doing a push press. And if still that's too hard, you can hold it in front right here like this, and you can squat like this, all right? If you have shoulder problems, like really bad shoulder problems, then you work with what you got. As long as you're doing some work and you're practicing, that's all that I care about, okay? So choose an option that works for you. We're gonna do 5 with one arm, and then we're gonna switch arms and we'll do 5 with the other, okay? And that's it. So that's the first ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's get going. I'm gonna start with 15s. All right. I'm gonna start with 15 pounds. All right. Grab something to drink real quick. Grab a sip. And let's get going with this workout. All right, everybody. Here we go. We're going to start with this double dumbbell swings. We got 10. Remember, hip hinge, push, right? And start swinging, right? Guys, if you don't know how to swing, you just want to do like a little bit of a, like here, like this, and just want to do that, kind of like a sumo squat, that's fine with me, all right? Again, put in as much work as you can, all right? We got 10 dumbbell swings. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have a basic front load. All right, guys. If you need to breathe, take a deep breath. Couple. That's gonna help you bring energy back. Okay. Here we go. Front loaded squats. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Down. 1. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Couple deep breaths. The heavier you go, the more intense these workouts get. All right. So, all right, now we get the double loaded single leg deadlift. You should not be out of breath too much the first round, but the second round, you should be struggling. All right. You should be not like going to failure, but about 80. So your warm-up round, you're working about 60% capacity, 60% of your max effort. Second round, you're working between 80 to 90% of your max effort. All right, here we go. We got those single leg, 5 and 5. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, switch legs. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Fantastic. Now we got the overhead squats. All right, overhead squats. Catch your breath, right? Couple deep breaths. Again, if you can go overhead, keep the weight low or on your side, right? Or do a push press, all right? A push press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. And now we're going to switch. Switch arms. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. All right. So now, with the ladders, right? We don't repeat the fourth one. Now we go straight back to number 3. All right. So now we're going back straight to the single leg deadlifts. Couple deep breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got 5 and 5. Let's go. Slide bend on the. Remember, don't hyperextend your leg. 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. And switch. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Woo! Catch your breath. Now we got the front loaded basic squat. All right. Choose whatever squat works for you. Couple deep breaths. Here we go. Weights up top. Front loaded. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Fantastic. And last but not least, we have those double swings. All right, we got 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. And that is the end of ladder number 1. All right. Catch your breath. Get a little something to drink. Now, what I'm going to do now, as we're resting, I'm going to explain these 4. Remember, this time we're going to go double. All right. So it's going to be 2 rounds of the complex. All right, so we got the heavy jump rope. So if you don't have a heavy jump rope, that's okay. And heavy jump rope could be like thin, right, slim rope, or it could be like a battle rope, okay? This is pretty heavy, all right? So with this one, so what you're going to do, again, if you have the heavy rope, or if you don't, you just got a basic, just do 30 singles. Or you might be able to do more. You might be able to do 40 singles with a normal jump rope because this takes longer because it's heavier, right? So if you don't have the jump rope, remember, you're jumping high and you're slapping at the top. So 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna do 30 of those, all right? So if you get tired and you gotta go smaller, all right? Go smaller, all right? But I want you to really load. So down, load, jump, load, jump, load, jump, all right? With jump ropes, remember, do not kick back. You point down. So point down. Do not kick back. If you catch yourself kicking back, start doing these. And try not to kick back. It's gonna take you maybe 2 to 3 weeks to get rid of that bad habit. But you have to get rid of the bad habit if you have it, all right? So exercise number 1 and number 4 are the jump ropes, all right? Well, the heavy jump rope. So remember, jump high and slap. If you have trouble jumping, then just give me some dip and calf raise, as many as you can. All right, as many calf raises as you can. Okay. I'd rather you do that, or you can do like a little bit of a mini squat, calf raise, calf raise, calf raise. All right. If you can't do calf raises, all right, then just squat. Just squat. Okay. But we got 30 of your choice. All right. Then we got a burpee and clean. So burpee and clean, we're sprawling. So a sprawl, so you're gonna put the dumbbells down. You're gonna start with the weights up first of all. We're gonna start like this, all right? We're gonna burpee, right? Sprawl, come up. Actually, I want you to come up with a little bit of a split and clean, all right? So a burpee, a sprawl means you're not doing a push-up. It's not a push-up. You're just dropping to the ground. All right, don't hit your face. Just sprawl, come up, and a clean includes a squat. Okay? A clean includes a squat. If you don't squat and you clean, it's a power clean. Now, if you can squat, that's fine. Do a power clean, okay? So it's really up to you, all right? So, and if you can't do a burpee, right? You can just step back. You can just do a jump back into the clean. All right, you can do it just hands down, 1 step back, 1 step forward, and do the clean. Right? You can do it with no weights, right? Just like I did it right now. You can do it with no weights. But if you can do the full sprawl and clean with weights, even better, all right? Well, we got 10 of those, all right? We got 10. Then we're going to front load like this, and then we're going to do side-to-side lunge, squats. So side to side squats. You're going to step to the side, squat, come back. Squat, come back. We're going to do 10, single count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. If you can't squat all the way down, you can only do this. That's fine. Side step, like you're doing the stretch. Drive your hips back. All right. That's fine with me, okay? Want to do it without weights, like a stretch. Do it without weights until you get really good at it, right? And then you add a small weight, bigger weight, you progress, all right? But we got 10. And then we're back to the jump ropes, all right? Back to the jump ropes. And again, we have 2 rounds, all right? 2 rounds. I want to start with 15s because this is my warm-up round, all right? And then we'll go from there. Now, come to think of it, right? The burpees, right? When I come down, I'm not going to go wide. All right, I'm going to stay narrow. I'm going to stay narrow. I've noticed that I have a bad habit on my snatches where I go too wide. So when I go too wide and I try and I clean, my knees go in because I'm so wide, right? And I consider myself to have a very good squat, very balanced body. So if my knees are going in and forward when I'm really wide, everybody is. My suggestion is stay a little bit narrow, right? So work on that. Give yourself a little bit of space, smaller space, right? So when you do the burpee, so when you jump back, right? When you jump back, don't jump like this to create space. Keep the weights shoulder width apart, right? And then you can even do it from the outside, right? So you can even do it from the outside, right? Or just create enough space, right? So that your knees are not going in, out. Try to be a little bit, maybe a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Don't go wide. Don't go too wide, okay? Keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Starting with 2 rounds, all right? 2 rounds. All right. We're going in 3. Starting with the jump ropes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Beautiful. Burpees. Here we go. Non-stop. Let's go. Take a break when you need it, right? As little as possible. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 2 more. That's 9. 1 more. That's 10. Side to side squats. Take a break when you need it, all right? I'm gonna go on my pace, as fast as I can go. 3, 2, 1. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Woo! Back to the jump ropes. Now, it's 30 plus 30. So, I'm going to try to do 60 in a row. I'm going to try. All right? Try to get this done as fast as possible. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60. Woo! Burpee and clean. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Side to side. You got 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 30. Ropes. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Woo! And that is the end of that complex. So that's the point of this complex, to get you anaerobic, deep into that hard breathing, right? Woo! Catch your breath. So remember, guys, you don't have to do exactly how I'm doing it. So if I do 60 heavy jump ropes, and in the same time you only get 40 because you messed up a few times, whatever, skip to the next one. Don't try to get to 60 or 50. Try to stay with me. Over time, you'll be able to keep up with me, all right? If you do it faster than me, by all means, go faster, right? So, and you go heavier. Remember, the heavier you go, the harder it is. I only use 15 pounds for that round, right? I only use 15 pounds. That was rough. I was able to finish it. I'm super out of breath, right? But I was able to finish it, all right? So, Just catch your breath, find the right weights. You go at your pace. You do the exercises you know you can do, right? Skip one exercise, take 5, 10, 30, 1 minute extra break. You go at your pace. You do not have to stay with me, right? You do not have to be perfect. Nobody's judging you. Nobody is telling you absolutely anything, right? Nobody's telling you what to do, all right? Woo! So, a little break. And now, we're going to go ahead and do our second round, all right? So our second round, all right? Remember, we're going to do this twice. And then we're going to do this 3 times, all right? I'm going to push myself. We're going to do it 3 times. I'm really exhausted. So grab something to drink, all right? So that's the difference between the ladder and the complex. You have breaks here. You take your time, find the right weights, get the right rep numbers, all right? This one, you are doing the exact reps. If you're on your own, as fast as you can, try to do it for time. So the second round, I'm going to time it. I'm going to see how long it takes me to do it. And then that's going to be your challenge, all right, with the right weights. And I'm going to do it with 25 pounds. So I'm going to do this with 25s, all right? All right. Here we go. So I'm going to do the whole thing, right, with 25s. So I'm going to put these 15s away. All right, here we go. Woo! Starting with double dumbbell swings, all right? We got 10. We're going to move a little faster this time, all right? A little faster. I'm still going to give you guys a chance to breathe, right, whenever there is that opportunity, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 10 swings. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Couple deep breaths. We got front loaded squats. Whatever works for you. We got 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Couple deep breaths. We got the single leg deadlifts, 5 and 5, with 2 dumbbells. All right, so I point the dumbbells down a little bit so I can touch the floor with them pointing down. All right, here we go. 5 and 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Switch. Keep your body squared. Do not turn to the sides. Your shoulders should always be pointing straight forward. Same thing with your toe. Same direction. Let's go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. down, 5. Beautiful. All right. We got single arm overhead squats. Here we go. So weights up. 5 and 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. And we're going to switch. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Woo! Couple deep breaths. Double loaded deadlifts. Here we go. 5 and 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Switch. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Couple deep breaths. We got front loaded squats. We got 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Swings. We got 10 swings. Couple deep breaths. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab something to drink. We got the second ladder. Here we go. Couple deep breaths. All right. We got dumbbell swings. Sorry. Front loaded squats. We don't repeat number 1. So front loaded squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single leg deadlifts. 5 and 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. Switch. Down. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5. Woo. Overhead squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep breath. So we got deadlifts, 5 and 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Switch. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Catch your breath. Front loaded squats. Couple deep breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Deep breath. Swings. We got 10 swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that, my friends, is the end of that second round. Woo. Catch your breath, catch your breath. So, the challenge, I would say, is, oh yeah, oh yes, Olguita, Ximena, this is rough today. So the challenge is, for this one, right? Women, try using a 15-pound dumbbell, 15. Men, a 25. But those are probably like some of the most available weights, right? So 15 for women, 25 for men. Beginners, I would say 10 for women, and maybe 15 for men, all right? If you're a beginner, right, if you're not used to this. So I'm gonna use the 25s, all right? I'm gonna time it. So it's gonna be timed, and then we're gonna see how fast we can do this, all right? Let's try to see how fast we can kill it. So let your body recover a little bit, all right? Grab a little bit more to drink. All right, a couple more sips. And we're gonna go ahead and try to destroy this workout, all right? All right. Grab my rope. So 3 rounds. We are going for 3 rounds. All right. All right. Here we go. As fast as we can get this done. We're going to go in 10 seconds. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 9, 30. Messed up once. All right. Burpees. Here we go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. One more. 10. Side to side squats. Here we go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. So I'm gonna do this in sets of 20. We got 60 jump ropes. Let's see how it happens. Try to get as many as I can. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60. I think I did 60. I'll get penalized 1 second per skip that you miss. Here we go. Burpee cleans. We got 10. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Side to side squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 60. Last set. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Here we go. Catch my breath. We got 10. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side to side squats. Catch your breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 30. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Woo! Holy smokes. Guys, I'm out of breath. Sorry. I can't talk right now. Woo! Here you guys go. So it says 9:53 minus 10 seconds for the start. That's 9:43 minus 3 seconds for me to stop it. 9:40. All right. And if I got any penalties for the jump ropes, I got some penalties. But other than that, 9:40 is the goal. 10-minute cap. So if I can make it under 10 minutes, pretty much anybody can make it under 10 minutes. So that is the challenge, all right? So if you guys want to do this again on another day, right, this challenge, warm up real well when you're 100%, right? And see how fast you can do it. That's a great challenge, all right? So you can do this the whole entire month. Try to beat your best time. If you didn't get it under 10 minutes, try to get it under 10 minutes, all right? The whole thing. Woo! Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Beautiful work. Guys, I'm dead. I'm going to go shower, eat, rest. I am dead. I will see you all tomorrow. Back in biceps. Hugs, kisses. I'll see you guys. Woo! Gracias, Marisol. Sigue ahí. Fuerte. Vamos. Bye, everybody. Bye, Ximena. Olguita. Kelly. Everybody, have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Woo! Hugs and kisses. Bye, everybody.